Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News. I'm out and about. I'm at the Scarborough Spa's Ocean Room where there's Howard Beaumont at the organ. It's his coffee dance day today, and so we're going to be entertained by Howard very shortly. The doors will be opening and loads of people will be coming in for his coffee dance. James and Sandra. Okay, so how long have you been coming to see Howard?
We came last year a couple of times, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've been a couple of times this year as well.
So how long have you two been dancing?
Probably 6 or 7 years on and off, but more seriously in recent times we go to Michelle Hatton's School of Dance in Bridlington. Michelle was a fantastic teacher. There's a little advert for her.
I was going to say, did anybody teach you, or did you sort of teach yourselves?
No, we do have some lessons.
We do have lessons, yeah, we do.
We just want to, we're inspired really, and we just want to improve.
I'm now with the one and only Howard Beaumont. Howard, it's great to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you, Barry.
You've just been playing on the organ.
Yeah.
What great music.
Yeah, it's a good sound, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how did you learn to do all this?
Well, I started on piano when I was 7, having piano lessons. And then I moved over to church organ, but then eventually I went on to electronics because I was really into jazz at the time when I was a teenager. And I used to sell organs in a music shop in Halifax. That's where I come from.
So you've got this marvellous organ here.
Yes.
Great big wooden piece of furniture. What is it? What
It's
is
a
it?
Kawai SR6. There's not many of these about now because the organs stopped manufacturing about 10 years ago. This one is actually 20 years old.
Never.
It is, but it sounds brilliant.
Nice and loud.
Yeah, well, you need it when you're playing for dancing. You need a good full sound, and it's the same outside in the Sun Court because I play for concerts in the Sun Court. So you need a really big sound, and the modern keyboards, they're very good, but they don't have that big warm sound.
Well, here we are in the spa at the Scarborough, the Ocean Room, and you've been here 25 years.
25 years in the Sun Court, but actually in the Ocean Room it's 27 summer seasons.
27 summer seasons?
Yeah.
Wow.
Same as Max Jaffa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, he's a legend, and so are you.
In my lunchtime.
You had loads of people here dancing to you.
Yes, it's been great to see them. And
Well, you're very popular.
We're building it up actually because it's a few years ago they stopped the dancing here, but this new company that's managing the spa are really forward thinking and thinking, well, we need to get people, dancing again, and I'm really pleased they're doing it.
What's your favourite music you play?
Well, I love swing. I mean, I've always been, as I say, I love jazz, but I love swing music, big band music, things like that. But I also like the light classics and show music in particular. So I play quite a few selections from shows.
Now, an organ is a one-man band.
It is,
isn't
yeah,
it?
so
It's got
one-man
everything.
band. Yeah.
Drums, bass,
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, the original organ that was used in cinemas was called a unit orchestra, the Wurlitzer. You remember the Wurlitzer?
The Wurlitzer, yes.
And it was one man creating all these sounds, and they had a real kit of drums in the chambers for accompanying silent movies. And so that was the start of it. And of course, this is the end of it, really.
Yeah. Well, look at Blackpool Tower.
Yeah. I've played that
the
organ many
there.
times. It's
Yeah.
a lovely instrument.
Is that a Wurlitzer?
It's a Wurlitzer,
Thought
yes.
it was, yeah.
It is.
And do you come out of the...
You come out the floor
Yeah,
when the trapdoor opens. Sometimes it doesn't.
What happens then? You panic.
You panic.
Don't panic,
Press
Captain
the red
Mannering,
button.
don't panic.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do gigs all over?
All over the place. I mean, I do a lot of organ concerts for organ clubs. We have a very good club here in Scarborough. They've been going 50 years this year. And they're all over the country, these clubs. They have a different guest artist once a month. And so I do those in the winter and then here in the summer. So I'm always kept busy.
Yeah, and of course you've got your good lady wife with you.
Eileen, yes. I'd be lost without Eileen, absolutely.
She's your road manager.
She's light of my life is Eileen.
Anyway, it's great to see you.
And you, Barry.
And congratulations, 25 years.
Thank you very much.
Well, now we've left all the fun of the dancing and the music at the spa, and now I'm sitting here with Howard at his Hammond organ.
Yes,
and Hammond organ is very special because Hammond, I believe, are celebrating, is it 80 years since the Hammond organ was invented?
It was 1934 when Lawrence Hammond first got the patent for this invention. He wasn't a musician and he wasn't an organ builder.
Right.
He was a clockmaker.
Oh.
And he made electronic clocks. And
Wow.
by using a synchronous motor to drive his clocks, one of his engineers was an organist. And he came up with a brainwave of saying, well, I'm sure we could use this clock motor to drive tone wheels. And that's how it came about. So
Wow.
the clock motor drives the tone wheels, and there's multiple tone wheels for different footages.
Right.
So you get the organ pipes, the 16, 8, 4 and so on.
Wow.
And that's how it was done.
And what model of Hammond organ is this
Well,
one?
this is an A100. It's from the mid-60s, this one.
Yeah.
1964 to be precise, so it's 50 years old of this.
Wow.
Still going strong. It's a wonderful sound.
Yeah, yeah. It's a magical sound.
It is. It's a unique sound. Well, here are some of the controls, Martin, on the Hammond. Of course, we have the drawbars here. They're the footages that you find in a pipe organ. So you've got the 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1. Those are the white ones. Here's one or two of them. And to that we can add vibrato to give you a theatre organ. We've got 4 sets of these drawbars, and they're controlled by these reverse keys. A lot of people are a bit surprised when they see the reverse keys. What are they? Well, the first set of keys are actually preset versions of the drawbars. And if we go to the D, quite a bright sound. F, nice diapason sound. The A is a full cathedral organ. Come to the B, then we're on to the second set of drawbars, and here we've got what we call percussion attack that adds a little ping to the sound. Remember popcorn?
Switching on one of these organs.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like just switching on, an electric kettle or something, is it?
No.
There's a special procedure
because
to go
it's a clock
through.
motor that drives the tone wheels. That has to be started first of all. So you push this switch, and you can hear that.
You can hear something
driving
moving away.
It's driving the wheels.
Yeah.
So it's getting up the rev. So we're ready now to switch on the amplifier. Now you hear the buzz now, the amplifier's going.
Yeah.
It's a valve amplifier. There was no transistors in those days. So that takes a while to warm up as well.
Yeah.
And then you let go.
All right. We have sound.
Of course, that started a whole revolution in electronic organs.
But isn't that a magical sound?
It's a great sound.
Yeah.
Nothing like it, is there?
Yeah. Well, we've had a wonderful morning at the spa, listening to Howard's music, playing for dancing, and talking to some of the dancers who tell us how much they enjoy going there every Friday morning and dancing to Howard's music. We've also had a conducted tour of the Hammond organ, which was very interesting. And Howard, thank you very much for allowing us into the dance and showing us your wonderful Hammond organ.
I mean, it's not often you get the opportunity to show people what a Hammond looks like. It is quite a unique instrument, and it'll still be going strong for another 60, 70 years, I'm sure.
It'll never die.
No.
Right, well, thank you very much anyway.
You're welcome.